boys and girls, I'm Mrs. Hahn, and this week I want to dive into the life cycle of a butterfly. So, if you could have a parent or a grandparent or an older sibling print out this piece of paper, I would love for you to color it, nice careful coloring, and then cut out your pieces. I'm going to show you what to do with them next. Thought we'd read caterpillar to butterfly as a review. I have a question. What starts as an egg, then walks on many legs, and then uses wings to fly? Here's a clue. You're so smart. Yes, a butterfly. It's really fun to watch butterflies change. They change a lot in their short little lives. In fact, there are 4 stages in a butterfly's life. We call that a life cycle. Number 1, it starts as an egg. 2, caterpillar. 3, chrysalis. And 4, butterfly. Stage number 1, egg. A mother butterfly lays many eggs on a leaf or branch. Each egg is close to food. Caterpillar food, that is. Whoa, look at all those eggs. Stage 2, caterpillar. The tiny caterpillar bites a hole in the egg and it crawls out. The caterpillar is very, very hungry. The caterpillar eats its shell. Then it eats the leaf it's on. The caterpillar moves to another leaf, and guess what? He eats that too. The caterpillar grows and grows. It gets too big for its skin. It sheds its old skin like a snake. Did you know that? Mrs. Hahn didn't know that. The new skin fits for a while, but then the caterpillar is too big for that skin. Caterpillars shed their skin 4 or 5 times. It's pretty crazy and amazing. Stage 3, chrysalis. By now, the caterpillar is ready to rest. It hangs upside down. It sheds its skin 1 more time. The new layer is called a chrysalis. Can you say that big long word? Chrysalis. It is a hard shell, and inside, the caterpillar is changing. It stays in the chrysalis for 10 to 14 days. So it makes this little J shape, and then it starts making its chrysalis. Here it's like hardened. And watch what happens next. It's amazing. Butterfly, stage 4. The chrysalis moves, and it splits open. The butterfly wiggles out. Its wings are wet and crumpled. Then blood pumps into the butterfly's wings, and they get bigger and harden, and the wings dry. Now the butterfly is ready to fly. Have a good trip, butterfly. Now that we've read that story, I bet you it's going to be super easy to sequence, put in order, a butterfly's life cycle. So, Mrs. Hahn has a sheet of paper here, and I have to put the numbers in order from 1 to 4. That should be easy for us, since we've already learned all of our numbers. We're going to start with number 1. What comes after number 1? 2, you're right. And after 2 comes, did you say 3? Yes. And last, 4. So I have that on my sheet of paper here. And now I have to put those pictures that we colored really carefully in order from start to finish. We have the chrysalis. We have the caterpillar. we have the butterfly and the eggs. Do you remember stage 1? Yes, the mother butterfly starts it all by laying eggs. So that will be number 1. Our leaf with all those eggs on there. Do you remember when that caterpillar pops out, it eats that little egg, and then it eats the leaf, and then the next leaf? That was stage 1. So I went ahead and I put this leaf with the eggs on number 1. That's the first step of our sequence. What happens next? I kind of gave it away a little bit. When it eats that egg and it pops out of there and it begins to eat, what is that thing? That wiggly little thing that's certainly very hungry. Did you say caterpillar? You did? You're right. Caterpillar comes next. That's number 2. Boy, you guys are smart. So eggs, caterpillar. All right, so we learned that it like sheds a couple of skins and then it gets tired. And what does it do next? It starts to build something around it so it can change. That really long word we practiced? Yes, chrysalis. Chrysalis. So it builds that hard chrysalis so it can change inside. How cool is that? Eggs, caterpillar, chrysalis. All right, so 10 to 14 days later, what happens? You're right, that butterfly emerges. It comes out of the chrysalis, and it's a little wet, but when those wings dry, it's ready to fly. And that is the life cycle of a butterfly. It goes from eggs to caterpillar to chrysalis to butterfly. Very good job, boys and girls. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so proud of you for learning how to sequence. You guys are certainly ready for kindergarten. See you next time.